douse this guy in whiskey and then wrap him up in the cloth and then just shove him under a bush. That'll work. Yeah. So, yeah. But I decided to use that as a kind of, okay, so it's about a month or so since you come back to Port Damali, and there's a lot of tension in the city, and the city is not quite in lockdown, but there's a lot of more stricter shit going on. And turns out there's a copycat murderer who when the victims were found, their ribs were caved in, their right arm was missing, and all of them strangely smelt of alcohol, but were found wrapped in a cloth and found up in trees. Yeah.
So,
Yeah,
quick
players are like,
question. Week 78, right?
Correct.
yeah, so the players were like, oh shit, who the fuck found out about who the fuck will I don't know. Who the fuck like knew about what the fuck we did? And there was just, I don't know, good old mystery going on there, just for funsies.
Yes.
just to use, like, just to weaponize like the players' like actions against them.
So, I mean, that's fucking cool. Sorry, I'm entirely distracted by the fact that I opened up my D&D character ideas Google document and I forgot some of the crazy shit that's in here.
Oh wow,
Okay.
you have like a Google document with
Just ideas and stuff.
yeah.
Such as an Ogrelon Rune Knight, which quite literally he's just like, I want a giant republic because fuck the ordning. But I also think because he's a Rune Knight and he's already an Ogrelon, I think he starts as a large creature and can become huge. I need to double check that. But I've got random ones here like Scribe Wizard, Tempest Cleric multi-class. What's that? Something that allows an Eldritch Knight to have an 8d10 Firebolt? No idea how that's meant to work.
Yeah.
But also some suggestions for a Peace Domain Cleric. Now, if no one's ever played with a Peace Domain Cleric, they're kind of fun. They basically act as like magic wave support class.
I am currently playing I'm currently playing as a Peace Domain Cleric in a 2-shot. Well, what was meant to be a 1-shot turned into a 2-shot, but yeah.
They seem really cool. Are they as cool as they seem?
I mean, yeah, I think a lot of it revolves around besides like the ability to be able to waltz past enemies without provoking attacks of opportunities up to your movement speed, and healing like an ally for like 2d6 points of healing. And
Also, super guidance. That seems fun.
yeah, a lot of it revolves around like having like the power of friendship, as in like your allies are connected with like, I don't know, this friendship shenanigans, which depending on what you do is your channel divinity. I think it ranges from if you use your channel divinity to swap the places of one player with like another player who's connected to the, like, I don't know, the friendship thing, they would take the damage, but it's like resistance, and I think they get resistance against that damage type for length of time or something. I mean, I can't quite remember what like the ability is. I mean, I could just look it up because I do have like an app where it's all.
But there's a disgusting version of it I want to play, which is a Dampier Peace Domain Cleric, which is what you reminded me of when you were talking about Dampiers before.
Yeah.
Because you get increased movement speed, but you also have Vampiric Bite to heal yourself. Or get a bonus to ability checks and attack rolls, which then stacks an Emboldening Bond and Bless and Guidance. But like, imagine thematically using that. So like, everyone in your party is able to do all the stuff.
Yeah.
Because you've essentially done a blood bond.
Yeah.
I think that'd be thematically kind of dope.
Yeah. So, Emboldening Bond. You can forge an empowering bond among people who are at peace with one another. As an action, you choose a number of willing creatures within 30 feet of you. This can include yourself, equal to your proficiency bonus. You create a magical bond among them for 10 minutes or until you use this feature again. While any bonded creature is within 30 feet of another, the creature can roll a d4 and add the number rolled to an attack roll, an ability check, or saving throw it makes. Each creature can add the d4 no more than once per turn. You can use this feature a number of times equal to your proficiency bonus, and you regain all expended uses when you finish a long rest. There's also Protective Bond, which is... Yeah.
It's like, teleport. Cool.
Yeah, so when a creature affected by your Emboldening Bond feature is about to take damage, a second bonded creature within 30 feet of the first can use its reaction to teleport to an unoccupied space within 5 feet of the first creature. The second creature then takes all the damage instead. Oh, okay, so they don't have like resistance and things. I want to say...
that comes on 17th level.
Yeah. Okay. I knew there was something like that. But yeah, no, that sounds pretty dope. It's literally the power of friendship subclass.
I know. When I was mucking around and I was doing some world building for John's campaign.
Yeah.
And the whole thing was like, we went back to the temple. And I was just like, okay, cool. I've got to come up with like the head of the chromatics, head of the metallics, and head of the
Sorry, Rogue, I'm going to pause you right there. Mia Moore. I saw what you were about to buy.
I was not buying. I was looking to see how much it was going to cost. Thank you very much. It's not available on the European Amazon yet.
Tash, you can just send me the bank details, get the money put into a trust fund.
I mean, I don't know the bank details, but I'll certainly try.
Good luck. You can't need me thumbs.
we can get your thumbs.
I can like dismember them while you sleep. I mean, what? Yeah. Anyway, sorry, Rogue. I interrupted. Carry on.
No, that's fine. But like, sorted out like the metallic and the chromatic pretty easily. But I was just like, what the hell to do with the gem? Since I'd made the other two blokes already, I was just like, you know what? Let's make this like a younger crystal dragonborn. Make it nice. And I was just like, what's the nicest cleric domain? And it's like Elder of Peace. That sounds very nice. And then actually started reading and going, holy shit! Why does nobody play this? Because it seems so cool. It's like you're just empowering your party so much.
Because nobody plays a cleric, that's why.
And I know exactly what I'm going to do with next sword I get.
Okay.
I will be naming it Kindness. And then kill people with it.
Funny you should say that. Marie played a Dragonborn cleric who had like a warhammery, or at least a giant warhammer or something, and she named that Kindness.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It does sound like the sort of bullshit this group would do.
Yeah.
Well, let's say Tash and Brian, remember the lovely thing called the Blessed Scimitar?
I remember something about a scimitar, but is it the scimitar where if you strike someone with it, you can heal damage or something?
Yeah.
It will.
yeah, I
that
remember.
it.
1d6 healing on top of the regular damage. So you could end up doing literally healing them with some damage.
Yes,
Mm.
that was funny. So that's why I thought maybe kill them with kindness. Sword play would be fun.
Also, yeah, sorry, I'm just looking at the.
Hey, Marie.
Hello.
Hey, Marie. I'm
Hello.
also looking at the sort of the result of the artist's commission of the captain, and I love it so much.
Mm-hmm.
I love it so much.
Also,
Yeah.
now that we both, Marie, are here, you remember you told me about the CBD gummies?
Yes. I'm glad you got to try some and that you like them.
Yes. They are actually sour gummies.
Oh, yeah.
That feels really counterintuitive for some drug gummies to also be sour.
Oh.
Like sour gummies. You got a problem with that?
Yeah, I love sour gummies.
I just don't like sour sweets, to be fair, but it always baffles me when someone's like, yes, I want sweet and sour together.
Oh,
I-
Surely.
I love the Tang Faster Carabao.
Now that you mention it, aha! I still have a pack of Sour Patch Kids.
Oh,
Oh, nice.
Now I'm not normally a really big sweets person or sour, but for some reason I was on a Sour Patch Kids kick for a little while,
Mm-hmm.
and kind of wiped out the vending machine at work over the point of like a week.
Damn.
Well, to be fair, I was about probably the only one, and there were only like 4 or 5 packs total.
Yeah.
And then I
But, like-
still have one left.
Yeah, I still have to say that it's so good that it's legal in Finland. So I can just order them from Nature Can.
so what you're
There-
saying is we should move to Finland.
Yes.
I just warn you, it's cold as balls here 7 months a year.
Yeah, no, I'm as Tash is always used to me complaining, I'm not built for the cold, I'm built for the summer.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this is true. Brian, there's a reason why Brian was born in the summer.
Funny thing is, I myself have born in the deep heart of the winter.
Sadly, I am a summer child.
And
Yeah.
I am I'm a pre-Halloween baby. Because heck yes.
No,
Whereas
my
I was
birthday
born
is only a
Jesus-
couple weeks before Tosh.
Yeah,
Mhm.
true.
And I'm a Jesus baby in that I'm born on Jesus' actual birthday, January the 4th.
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
Oh, you're
Ah.
right. I almost always forget that you have been born in the same month as I am.
Sorry.
What you really need
I
is
just
go
wanted
on
you to
Christmas,
stop
and then
at.
every time someone goes happy birthday, you go, that's right, I am God's gift to the world.
Sorry, I just sort of love the idea if Foxy had just sort of stopped at. I'd forgot you'd been born. I'm just some eternal being that has always and will always exist.
You are perpetual.
But the thing is that I just realised, okay, so Marie and I were born on the same month. Rogue and Foxy are born on the same month.
Yes.
And funny you should say that Brian and Christy are also born on the same month. So Take that as you will. It's funny.
It is.
It is rather weird. Me and my brother-in-law are literally only 3 days apart. So it's no 4 days.
But funny thing is, if I would have born a day later, I would actually have a different Chinese zodiac.
Yeah.
That's true.
Because I am literally born on the New Year's Eve of Chinese New Year.
Oh, that's how it
31st of January.
Yeah, makes sense. Anyway. So last time, you wonderful band of misfits had ventured through the plane of air. Das had somehow become a king of Kumo.
And rightfully so. What are you flipping the bird at me for?
You know exactly why, Your Majesty. Had reached out to allies to help you with the Elder Tempest problem that the plane is currently undergoing, and have managed to get a Valkyr on side. Meanwhile, the Norse god of storms that is Thor is currently just sulking and drinking enough beer to, well, make everybody on the material plane go sober for a month. It's a lot of beer.
Yes.
And you guys had recently revisited the location to finish exploring the map, in which you had found a couple of goodies, actually quite a lot of goodies,
Yes.
and killed a mimic.
Yay!
Speaking of goodies, I have done the maths to divide the cash.
Okay.
Okay.
I love the groan, like, yeah, we got a lot of money, and I've done the maths to divide the cash equally. Oh, like,
Again, Rogue. Well, Eppo is the quartermaster aboard the ship right now. He is the one handling all the finances.
I mean, to be fair, I'd rather anyone but Das handle the finances.
Das is handling the brand.
Yeah, Das is handling the brand.
Yes.
There we go.
Das is that modern style YouTuber who's doing constant dangerous stunts. Has somehow not died yet.
Yes,
And I think
everyone off screen, just like with ropes, just going, Jesus Christ, yank him out of the spikes.
Yep.
yeah.
and I think Rex is being like the one on the sidelines who is which allows Das to be the YouTube phenomenon.
To be fair,
And Rex just comes and saves the day, and it's never shown on the video.
because Rex always gets knocked out first. I mean, where's the lie?
I got knocked out first the last time we fought an elemental titan.
Mm-hmm.
Why am I saying this to? I suppose I am defending Rex.
What do you
Well,
If I got clocks first.
Well, to be honest, if I wouldn't have been knocked out,
You would have been killed. I mean, what?
no. Think about it. If I wouldn't have been taking the hit,
Yeah.
think either one of you taking the hit,
Yeah.
you would be probably instantly dead.
Yeah, I mean, that's fair.
You are the quote-unquote meat shield of the group. You're fine.
Yes.
There's a reason I have taken a specific level 6 spell.
Ha.
Yes.
Speaking of which, I would like my purple sword back if you're not going to use it.
Oh, the gem blade.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Because hilariously, that spell gives me proficiency with it.
Okay. Well, you can take it back.
Thank you.
Anyway, so as you guys are journeying back, you are heading right now into the actual storm itself,
Yes.
as it is coming over and across the top of you. Which might say, actually, I need to pull you all onto the gunship map.
Ooh, I feel like we should probably make some declarations here. So the box of gems.
Yeah.
So those are 4 very large gems, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
They were the shiny ones.
Yeah, I think they're probably mounted sort of like equally spaced around the ship.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, that's
Basically
fair.
to act as like shields and hopefully
Yeah.
to capture all the lightning.
Yeah.
Rather than just sitting in a box.
Yeah. Yeah, that's fair.
What happens if we touch them?
We'd probably get shocked.
That would be a revelation.
Yes.
It would be a
It-
shocking revelation.
Damn, she beat me to it.
I was avoiding it.
You could say that it's electrifying.
Oh my god, we need to somehow put one of these gems inside the Omni Violator.
Oh God.
Yes.
That wasn't bloodthirsty at all.
No, not at all. Never. No. Never. I'm never bloodthirsty or anything. No.
A mace that deals and absorbs lightning and thunder damage on top of bludgeoning damage?
Oh my God.
That's not sick and wrong.
That's not terrifying at all.
It's fine up until it gets to the limit. Then things go very badly for the holder.
Yes, and it can be pleasurable for the, let's say, the counterpart in this situation, because electricity can be
We are not using the Omni
Interesting.
Violator as a sex toy.
It's not for electro play.
Damn
it's
it.
it's
Oh,
not
you have
it's
ruined everything.
it's
Oh.
not it's not gonna be a sex toy. It is going to be, however, bringing some pleasure to the target.
That's
Like a
what I
magic
Electro
meant!
play.
That's
Yes.
what I meant!
Okay, before they die.
No,
You
that
know,
is still a sex toy.
you could,
Yeah.
you could fabricate.
I mean,
is
if
true.
you make
Fabricate something.
if you make the Omniviolator like a little bit more phallic shaped, or even better, like fabricate like a little like phallic thing at the end, then yeah.
I'm just looking at Brian's face right now.
Like, this reminds me of, I can't remember which game. I think it's Saints Row, where like with the
Saints Row
purple.
3 with the dildos.
Yeah, the giant
Yes,
dildo.
Yes,
And they just
it's
find
a
you-
dildo which is basically a baseball bat.
Oh god.
The best melee weapon in the game.
That game
Yes.
got so insane so quickly.
Yes.
Smashing.
GTA went off and it did its own thing. Saints Row went, we're gonna do that, but we're gonna be more fun.
And then
Yes.
eventually it became superheroes. Somehow.
Imagine Super
But-
Smash Bros. Brawl having like such sexy phallic like weapons and things like.
No, because then Nintendo would have imploded into itself. There'd be
Oh,
a
actually,
giant Mario
no.
themed supernova in the sky.
No, actually, so Nintendo used to run a line of love hotels.
I
Yes.
mean, I wouldn't be
And
surprised.
taxis, so they could take
Mm-hmm.
foreign visitors
Yes.
to their love hotels.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised since it's been around since like I want to say 1889 or 1899. I know it's been around since the 1800s at least.
I
Yes.
just love that that's the thing.
Nintendo has been around for a very, very long time, not always as the video gaming giant they are. But we're getting off topic. The
Mhm.
Storm is
Ah.
currently building strength. Captain Das, as you are at the helm of the Dreadclaw,
With Aelin.
yes.
Oh, God, you have to ruin it.
What's Aelin doing now?
Aylin's just got control of the buttons, Das is on the wheel.
Yeah, the Steamboat Willie like kind of thing.
Yeah, we
What,
did-
what
we did-
that doesn't know is that Alien has switched off the wheel, so technically you can spin that thing all day, it's doing nothing.
Oh, it's kind of like getting the younger sibling a controller, but you don't actually connect it in, but you still make them feel included to have fun.
Yep.
Yes.
Oh.
Oh, have we done anything else to prep whilst we've been coming over here? Because I feel like we should have done something to the cannonballs. But I
Oh,
don't
have we
any
had a long
light
rest?
enchantments.
You would have had a long rest because it would take you 3 days to get from the location you're at to the air to a dock at the air temple to disembark.
Excellent.
Because the storm at the center of the airplane is too strong that even the dreadnought can actually fly stably through it. If you guys go into it with the dreadclaw, you are going to lose it.
Oh, I don't know. I think my driving skills are quite capable enough to not lose it.
You have no idea how much damage you would take.
I will then just say that I will have used Fabricate to take the gems from being in a stone box to each essentially being on the end of a stone staff. So then we can carry them with us without going
Yeah.
and everything else funky I could have done to the cannonballs, sadly. I have
Could Aelin do a nature check or something to see how much damage the storm might cause?
Go ahead and give me a nature check.
I'd like to give the help actually.
I could. Oh, you're okay.
I'll
Okay.
help.
You can make a menage a trois of helping.
You can help me,
Yes.
Sad.
Don't ask questions you don't want the answers to.
I don't know why I got this image of all three of you out on the deck with all different kinds of barometers and measuring equipment.
Oh yeah.
24.
24.
And with the 24, Aelin, you would gather that this ship would suffer critical amounts of damage. We are talking in terms of dice 30d6 a turn.
Shit.
Not a round, a turn. Every turn, there is 30d6 damage being dealt to the big claw if you're at the center of the storm.
Wait, that's in the eye of the storm?
Mm-hmm.
Hang on a minute. That doesn't make sense. The eye of the storm's meant to be the calm part.
Doesn't mean there's not debris flying around it.
I think you're talking about the calm before the storm. Therefore, if you're in the eye of the storm, it's during the storm, and that's bad.
Oh, you know, you definitely don't like the eye of the storm, but it's at least a gentle reprieve.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Yes, it is. Unless you get overrun by a freight train, which has been picked up by the storm.
I don't know why, but that feels like a reference to James and the Giant Peach.
I think so too. Yeah, with the rhino.
Funny thing is, I have never seen that.
Oh, that's such a good film.
I remember reading it when I was a kid, but I don't know if I've ever seen it either.
Really?
Oh,
Not the
definitely.
stop motion one? It's so good.
Definitely watch it. I've never rooted for the relationship of a pumpkin head and a centipede and a spider so much in my life.
Yeah.
That sounds kinky. I may have to catch it.
I would imagine it'd be around somewhere on a major streaming service. Anywho, so Captain S,
Yep.
do you have proficiency in boats, don't you?
I have the proficiency in water vehicles. I can double check, but I'm pretty sure. Yeah, vehicles, water. So, I mean, I don't know how you'd feel about the ship being.
I will allow it, but the DC is going to be a bit different. Go ahead and give me a d20 plus your proficiency roll right now.
Okay, so my proficiency roll is.
What are you guys now? +4?
Fuck it.
Can I give him the help
+4,
action?
yeah. Okay, so a d20 plus
not
4.
for
You
this.
say.
No, this is specifically for Das.
Okay.
D20 plus 4. Yeah, I'm like Max Verstappen in it right now.
Oh damn!
The
Wow.
Friday one shot we did, you didn't roll anything below an 18.
I mean, I guess the dice gods are kind of on my side. That, or they're just, yeah, that's the only nat 20 you're gonna get, bitch.
And then just not once all around.
Yeah. It just balances out.
Well, Dice, you managed to pilot the ship with amazing skill and grace, despite the fact that you know for a second it's not actually connected. But you do order aliens to like unlock the ship so you can actually start driving this thing. Or piloting this thing, I suppose. And you managed to avoid the majority of the damage from the storm itself.
Ooh.
I said the majority, not all of it. So I need everybody, because we're all outside right now, to make me dexterity saving throws.
Oh boy.
With advantage.
Hurrah.
Yay!
Okay, I got 19. Let's see whether I can get that. Okay, it's gonna be a 19 for me.
That's a
19
16.
for you, a 14 for Rex, that is a fail.
There's my only net 20 of the game today.
Yeah.
That's a 16 for Appa.
16 is a pass.
Oh, thank goodness.
So-
I appreciate this cloak so much. Because otherwise I know I would have failed.
Mm.
So Rex takes a full 33 points of lightning damage.
Ooh.
Everybody else takes half.
33.
I don't take any because of evasion.
I'm gonna do a thing.
A
And this
thing.
a thing called Absorb Elements.
Ooh.
Oh, very cool. Ooh, I wonder if I can get away with this bullshit.
No, you cannot.
Can I at least propose the bullshit?
You may propose the bullshit. I need to actually have a look at Absorb Elements and see what the full description is.
So I take 2 off that damage.
Okay then. So you take, what would it have been, 16, 14 points of damage? Brain does math for it.
That would be.
Yeah, 14 points of lightning damage. Gas takes none of it because of bull crap evasion.
Oh god, wait. Half of 33 is
It's
how
a
much damage?
roguish ability. Thank
Oh,
you.
that's... Oh, is that
16.
Are we taking 16 or 17 on this?
16.
16.
That's an ouch.
Yes.
I was gonna try and do some bullshit with the blue dragon horn that I have, but I feel like I would have had to have prepped that to try and use it as some sort of like magical lightning rod. Considering we already have 4 on board the ship, I feel like those have been used.
Yeah. But that's the only real major event from the storm itself. The ship has suffered a few scuffs and scrapes, but nothing mending and all sorts of quick magical fixes can't cure. But you do see in the clouds the occasional glimmer of the Elder Tempest itself. Circling through the large serpentine body, the multi-wings down the length of it. It's majestic, but also at the same time terrifying. But it now brings you guys to this page.
Ooh.
Ooh. Where on this page? Somewhere on the page.
Right over here, actually. I need to bring your tokens on. One moment, let me just go grab you all because it's quicker.
Let us exist, EM.
No,
Oh,
you shall exist in the void.
Oh.
As people get off the ship, Eppa will pass just to the people who are here. Each a staff of the with the stone staffs with the gems on them.
Oh, I get a royal scepter.
Yes, that's it exactly.
To be fair, for like Eppa and Das, I feel like these are probably about the length of a flagpole
Yeah.
compared to everybody else who's just like, oh, this is a very tall walking stick.
I
Well,
can't
now
have in the name of the
I have
earth.
2.
I would guess they would be the same size as Gandalf's walking stick.
You shall not get past me. Yeah.
You shall not proceed.
I don't actually think that phrase is in any way copyrightable.
I mean,
No, it's not.
But just to be on the safe side.
But it is fun to paraphrase famous movie sayings. So anyway,
Yeah.
welcome.
You shall not graduate. God damn it, ChatGPT.
You shall not graduate, Harry Potter. You didn't pass your 5th year at Hogwarts.
You're not a wizard, Harry.
So anyway, welcome to the Air Temple itself. The Dread Core is all docked and it's safe and sound for now.
for now.
For now.
Aw.
Indeed, for now. But as you guys disembark, you can see the state that the Air Temple itself is in. The once immaculate dock area where there would have been like repairs and priests to come and visit you from various towers and temples have all been but destroyed and thrown aside. The bridges that used to connect this place are now either broken or in various states of disrepair. And with the strong winds blowing around, certain styles of traversal would be difficult, if not outright insane. DM's tip: don't fly.
So I
But
could
long
use
jumps are
my.
okay.
Long jumps are fine. It's if you start levitating or flying, things are going to happen to you.
If I use my jacket as a potential parachute, which probably won't work, but you know.
Don't make me use 5th level spell slots to save you.
Mm.
I don't want
Fine,
to use telekinesis.
I have an intelligence of 8. I know exactly what I'm doing.
So that you unfurl your jacket behind you and try and catch the air like a giant parachute.
And I'm just like, yeah, look at my coat billow. Don't I look heroic?
Yeah, you realise this is a bad idea as you're actually starting to slide backwards from like having the giant air. So the second you let go, though, you can actually like fight against the strong winds.
Yeah, okay. So we have a first-time chatter, Charlie Blunt. Lovely to be here. I'll be gone in 30 minutes. Strad needs a whooping.
Well,
I'm
have the best
sure-
of luck with Strahd.
Mm.
Yeah,
Hopefully, we can give you some crazy ideas.
yeah, you know, like the Omni Violator. I mean, what?
Charlie's my DM on a bi-weekly Saturday campaign, so he's
Oh,
kind of
wow.
used to how I play.
Oh,
Poor
fair
man.
enough. Well, hello.
We're so sorry.
Exactly. That's what I say most every week.
Well, hello, Charlie, all the same, and welcome to Tales of Gaming Addiction. What did you say about?
I just got a message about work tomorrow. I'm not looking forward to it.
Oh no.
It's gonna be great.
Right. Well, let's save a plane. Emperor's just going to sort of like potter forward and just prepares to do a long jump over this little gap.
You can quite happily long jump away.
I just want to double check my strength score is 10, so yeah, I can make that gap. Just. Oh!
Yeah.
As you make the long jump, you do confirm to yourself that, like, yeah, levitating and flying is going to be a bad idea. As you feel the wind, like, force you backwards.
Ah!
I have a question.
Go on.
Mm-hmm.
Why didn't we just dock here and save ourselves the adrenaline rush of the potentially fatal jump?
Because then the DM would have had to put on the Dreadclaw onto the map.
Can we just say that we docked here? Can we just say that we docked here and call it good?
Nope, you all have to suffer the joys of jumping and knowing that, like, yeah, flying is a bad idea.
And my driving. I mean, what? Anyways,
I can just.
I worked out you can all make the jump fine.
Okay.
Let's see,
Just,
if I agree that everyone can.
I can just imagine, like, if nobody has done this already, I will. Next time we are in town or anything, where we can find a print shop.
A what shop?
A print shop.
Ooh, would we like have someone documenting our legendary adventures and how and like legendary history of like a revitalized Kumo under the reign of King Captain Death?
Yeah, you can do that if you want. I'm just gonna get that sticker, which I will put on the Dreadclaw behind it, and it's gonna say how's my sailing.
That somehow doesn't surprise me.
See, what I was expecting when you said print shop was like somewhere that prints t-shirts.
Oh.
I served the Earth an airplane and all I got was this lousy t-shirt.
That actually is a great idea as well.
We should totally do that. Yeah, find a print.
I mean, I'm sure between the spellcasters we could figure something out.
I have been meaning to make like a small shop for the channel, so that could be something I played D&D and all I got was this lousy t-shirt.
I mean, yes.
There you go, there's an idea for me to do now. Anyway, so as you guys carry on, you can see the further evidences of destruction. The building in front of you does have a small sign that's swaying violently in the breeze, but occasionally you catch the glimmer of it, and it seems to be the customs house.
Ah, the customs house. For customs. And
Do we have anything to declare?
I declare the sets
Change
of
here to the XL Exhibition Centre.
Ooh.
I declare diplomatic immunity.
I declare diplomatic immunity as well. I'm guessing the thing I'm standing in front of is a door.
It is a windowsill. The windows
That-
have long since been blown out. That is the door.
Okay, I'm gonna like just climb through the windowsill just for funsies. Yeah, just
I'll just
reenacting.
take that staff off you so it doesn't break.
Oh yes, thank you,
Pull
There you go, have it back.
thank you.
So as you enter the customs house, what was once clearly a well-organised and carefully curated office has now just been destroyed by the winds blowing on through and battering everything around. The desk and chairs are destroyed. There are now 2 barrels of liquid sat in the corner, chilled by their own weight. They haven't been knocked anywhere. And small boxes of other such materials are now left strewn about the place.
Is this piss?
Piss with ink? No.
Is this gunpowder?
No, it is not gunpowder. So the yellow substance, that's you take a sniff. And it just stinks of alcohol. Like the really high proof stuff. So somewhere in the corner of your Council of One there is now like a new hillbilly das.
Oh god.
Oh god!
Because it's that level of
What? I say, this is some real strong stuff.
So
what have I done, chat?
So it finally killed enough brain cells for Das to actually have that?
I
mean, does he have the appropriate equipment to begin with?
yeah.
He has an intelligence of 8. It's just
He
evenly
knows
distributed.
exactly what he's doing.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah. That -1 is just because there's one brain cell being shared around by all the different personalities.
I mean, by the different council members. Thank you very much.
Yeah, it's just literally a bouncing ball. Every time it hits a specific bit of a wall, that's what whichever council member gets to have a vote.
It's like Lord of the Flies with the conch sort of thing. Whoever's got the conch is like sort of
In charge.
present at the time.
As you're going through the rest of it.
Sorry, I just had this vision of. Sorry, I gotta get this out of my brain. Did any of you guys watch? What was that sci-fi film? The one with black holes and wormholes and stuff.
Interstellar?
Yes, Interstellar. You know when he goes into the. Spoilers for anyone who's not watched Interstellar. But
Is that the one with Matthew McConaughey?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I have seen it, but it's been a while.
So you know when he goes into the black hole, he's able to interfere with time, and there's like infinite versions of every scene.
Yeah.
I'm just imagining that, but it's infinite DAS. That's what the Council of DAS looks like, all inactive until the bouncy ball hits.
It's kind of like the like Kang from
the Council
like
of Kangs, yeah.
Council of Kangs, yeah. Where it's just this Colosseum full of Kangs.
If there were infinite numbers of deaths, wouldn't that make the universe just implode?
Nah, DAS is the nexus being. It just keeps everything all separate. If you start cutting off all the DASes, then things become an issue.
Yeah.
It's like a Bruce Lee 1 situation.
Yeah.
Jet Li.
Yeah.
It's not Bruce Lee, it's Jet Li.
It is.
Well.
Yeah. Anyway. Getting off topic.
So you were saying about stuff.
Yes. The black barrel is actually full of what used to be coal, but is now like almost become a fine powder. It has been clumped together by the damp in the air.
I just like sort of actually taste it just to confirm that it's coal and not actually thorium.
Oh, it's coal. You got that sulphurous taste of coal.
What's wrong with you? Like, do you like burnt toast or something? That's disgusting.
Oh, it could have been coal, it could have been gunpowder, it could have been thorium, it could be any number of things. I mean, and it's too clumpy to be useful, which is very disappointing. But like, actually, wait, no, Das, come here.
Yeah. Hang on. Let me. Hi.
Eppa just like dips his claws into the coal, that slightly damp coal, and like smears it across Das's face like war paint.
I was thinking about doing that, but I was like, no, that feels a bit. But now that you've done it, I'm like, oh, I feel like we're going to war.
Full Rambo, 2 fingers down the
Yes.
eyes.
Full Rambo, yes. I feel savage.
God, we need that energy. Let's go find where this heart of the storm is.
Was no one else powdering themselves up with the powder? Just me?
Tinks to sound like you're good.
Rex just
Eppa does do like a lightning bolt shape down the side of his face.
Yeah, tribal war paint.
yeah, and Rex just turns into a wolf.
I love it. We'll do like face paint things and then Rex
We're
said,
going
yeah.
to war, baby, and then Rex is just like, show me your war face. Ah,
Show me your war face.
I said your face.
Tinks is looking because you're all absolutely mad. Why do I?
We're
I
fun.
can't understand why I love you all.
We are not boring.
That is certainly true.
This is very true.
Outside the custom house, though, in what would once have been a square where there was once a wonderful fountain and clearly signs of a busy, almost like a market space, you can see now 2 air elemental myrmidons the
Oh.
DM needs to hop over to the right screen and put them on the right layer.
Ooh. Ah.
And the fountain itself is actually alive. As a twisted form of ice. It takes on a humanoid shape. But it doesn't hold like a form for long. It then slips back into like almost the twisted shape and then to the form of the Elder Tempest. And I'm going to need you all to roll initiatives.
Oh, don't tell me we're fighting them.
Yeah.
Aww.
21, baby. That is my nat 20.
That's a 13 for me.
Just a moment.
And
Alright.
Elemental Myrmidons. Roll me proud, boys.
Oh, I wish I had bind elemental. That'd be very useful right now.
But hold elemental.
No, as in like it literally allows me to take over an elemental and make it a servant.
Ah.
But I don't have it.
Oh.
That was nearly an 18.
Mm.
Oh dear.
Oh no.
Alright then, that brings us to Eppa to go first.
Well, this is just downright disappointing.
Mm.
Okay. So you said these are so Eppa's going to move towards the door. You said these are air myrmidons, right?
Yes.
And that's a nice guy.
There seems to be some sort of sentient air. It seems to be more
Okay.
like a thick ice fog and mist. If I told you what it is, it would give the game away.
It's a fart cloud.
That
No,
I do
it
like
could
the
be.
idea of.
I'm just checking something very quickly because Eppa would know this. What's the damage resistance of an air elemental? Ah, fantastic.
What is the airspeed velocity of an unladen swallow?
African
Um,
European swallow.
Eppa's gonna shoot that guy with a gun.
I really wish I had a soundboard for guns.
Pew 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 pew. Oh, or even better.
Does a 24 hit?
A 24 is a sizable hit, yes. Go ahead and roll your damage.
Oh, I'm liking these revolvers I fabricated the other session. That's 12 piercing damage. So it's no explosion on that because it's the new revolvers.
Yep.
Not an explodey gun anymore. But that's going to be followed up with Toll the Dead. I need to make a DC 17 Wisdom saving throw.
Well, this is awkward because it doesn't really have much of a wisdom save. And it'll be
Oh,
a 13.
no. Cool. It's going to take 3d12 necrotic damage.
Yay!
Ay caramba.
The pain!
23
God's
necrotic
sake.
damage.
12
It's
and
like-
8 and a 3.
Just like, there's just holding the staff in one hand, the pistol in the other. He's just like, fine. Bang. Tonk.
You full on do like Nero in Devil May Cry.
Ooh.
Does anyone else want to be in the doorway, or shall I step outside?
I don't mind stepping outside and teaching these ruffians who the king is around here.
Okay, I'll let you out then. There you go.
Oh, okay.
And I do have a bonus action. I just can't remember what I can do as a bonus action.
Letting Death out of his cage sounds like a terrible idea.
I mean, and also Eppa's very exposed, and I feel scared for them.
Just trying to remember what Spellgunner's Litany actually does. Oh
those
yeah, I'm
things.
gonna use spell guns and litany because that'll be useful if I need to cast a spell. But yeah, that's Ebba's turn.
All right. Then.
Bang, bang, bing, bong.
Bang, bang, bang. Pull his magic trigger. This brings us to Rex and Dash. You're next on deck.
Oh wait, we rolled the set. Oh okay. Rex.
No, Rex is first, and it's you. I'm just telling you know you're next.
Vex, you're on mute.
Turns out going beast mode mutes him.
Mm-hmm.
Come back to us.
No.
One thing I really miss on Discord from TeamSpeak is the ability to poke someone.
Thank you so much for the bits. Hello. So,
Hi.
so I was muted in accident. So, so these guys are the ones we are fighting, and this is kind of a neutral puff of air, right?
It seems to be an alive source of air, yes.
Okay. Okay. Well,
You'll find out when it gets there.
Rex will come through here. Take aim to this one right here. And taking a shot with a crossbow. And you roll a 16.
16 just misses. Your crossbow bolt fires, but it gets caught in what looks like these very intricated swirls of air that seem to almost act as a plate mail armor on most regular targets.
Dang. Well, let's try again.
Really? You use your channel points to redeem that.
Yes. I have like 10,000.1. I have like 10.1 thousand like points.
For those that can't see the Twitch chat,
Oh, no,
Squishy Trim
what?
has redeemed the name generator. The air myrmidons are now called Fart and Pulp. And the
Oh,
ice breath
okay.
is called Icy because I see what we're going to do to it. Destroy.
Okay, well, let's try it again. With the new shot. Can this thing throw it?
Take your best shot.
I am trying to.
Nat 20. Ah,
Hit it
damn.
with your best shot.
Knowing
on,
this
hit
group,
with your
yes,
best
that would be the
shot.
case. It would just be like 2 nat 20s.
Nothing has come through.
So, could this... Wait. Okay, now it probably lets me roll. That's a 25.
That will indeed hit. Go ahead and roll your damage.
Yes. 7 points of damage.
That time the bolt does go through these intricate swirls of plate metal. Or plate
Yes.
cloud, I suppose would be a better description.
Yes. And that is... actually, no, it's not my turn. Finished yet. Rex will sort of nick his finger on the crossbow intentionally.
Someone's doing their Crimson Rights.
Yes.
Roll your d6 for Crimson Rights. This is when you roll a
Yes.
6 and severely wound yourself.
Yes, let's see. Where is it? There it is. Let's see how much damage I take.
All the damage.
2. All of 2 damage.
For the record, Eppa's Spellgunner's Litany is now actually, for just this episode, is Hit Me With Your Best Shot.
So, that is...
Fire away.
That is my turn because I activated it after I have taken the shots.
That's fair. Captain Das.
Oh boy. Okay. Captain Das, being the reckless little dude that he is going to he's gonna do like,
Reckless, you're embracing the war paint.
I am embracing the war paint, and I am going to stand next to this one, which I believe has already been hit.
Several times, yes.
Yeah.
And I'm going to attempt to use the +2 short sword to try and just poke it in that. That's a 21 to hit.
A 21 will hit. Go ahead and roll your damage. And you
All
will
right.
get your sneaky attacks.
Sneak attack. That is gonna be a 31 points of damage.
Crikey. So you sprint from the doorway, and somewhere off the distance there's like a distant hawk's cry as you come charging in, and you catch this thing as like a critical spot. If this was like a humanoid, there'd be blood everywhere. But sadly, there is not. There was just a faint, disappointing fart sound.
And it's like just a gas coming out of him instead.
Yep.
Yeah. I think the only other thing I can do as a bonus action is yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna attempt to hit with the dagger. That'll be another 21 to hit.
That'll also be a hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
That does not have the sneak attack.
No.
Why on earth does it include the sneak attack when I did not need the sneak attack? That's
Because
gonna
it
be
assumes the sneak attack by default. It's the
well.
way D&D Beyond have coded half their stuff.
I want to say it'll be 3
It'll be 3
points of
damage.
damage. Dink.
The dagger does less damage than you think it would.
Rude.
It's almost like an elemental thing.
Also rude.
But it is now bloodied. It's looking very hurt. Then that brings us to Aileen's go.
Okay. This is a window that Tink is in front of, right?
Yep.
Or at least a windowsill.
Yeah, windowsill. There's no real windows anymore.
Okay, I'm gonna keep that in mind for later. For right now, she's gonna pop out. You've got this one in hand, Das, and then she's gonna fire a guiding bolt at the one back here. And this guiding bolt will be at 3rd level.
Sadly, an 11 misses.
I was watching that die roll across my screen, and it like teetered and almost was a nat 20.
Oof.
Sadly, all
And then
isn't good enough.
And then it fell on the wrong fucking side.
You watch as your guiding bolt is carried off by the wind. And off in the distance, a small flying squirrel is just battered out of the sky.
Is that how your spell's meant to work?
Not exactly. But for her bonus action, she is going to take on her archer form and fire a celestial arrow at it. Range spell attack.
17 sadly just misses.
Fuck.
God damn.
You watch as the celestial arrow again makes impact, but doesn't penetrate through, and you hear the sound of like a clang as if it's hit steel. But obviously, speed of air can't have metal in it.
Well, okay. That set of dice are officially in dice jail now.
Oh no!
Oh yeah, that was the dice of enlightenment, and trust me when I say they were not very enlightening. But she's gonna pop back in, and end her turn there.
All right then. That brings us to the air elementals. Firstly, the one next to you, Das,
Okay.
gets to make 3 flail attacks.
Rude.
Rude.
So attack the first is a 22 to hit.
That is a 22 to hit, yes.
Take 5 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
I also just noticed it's got a typo in it, and it's really weird and irritating me. But it's good to know. Anyways, the second one is a 26 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
For a whopping 6 points of bludgeoning damage. And my last one is a natural 1.
Okay.
Turns out the dice I'm rolling are full of mimics, because it just gave me the mimic look.
Oh.
I love some of the D&D Beyond dice, it's great.
Mm.
So yeah, this
Oh,
elemental mode just starts beating you over the head, basically.
Rude.
It is very rude.
Wait, which dice set is that?
Right, I forgot what dice I'm using now. Treasure Hoard.
Oh, I don't think I have those.
I mean, I could have done like uncanny dodge, but I was like thinking in case the larger one hit, then yeah, it would be like.
This one, meanwhile, is going to fly over, so it does not get within your reach.
Rude.
It's going to land next to Rex, and is going to beat him over the head.
Okay.
Again, rude.
I know with that, that's a natural 1. My dice are trying to eat me. The second one is a 25 to hit.
That is a hit.
For 12 points of bludgeoning damage, and lastly, a 16 to hit.
It meets.
7 points of bludgeoning damage.
Oh, 7 points of
So as it
bludgeoning
lands,
damage.
it misses on that first swing and then manages to connect with the other 2 in rapid succession.
Yes.
Then that brings us to the unknown creature. Although it is known, it just has the incorrect token for this map. This is an animated breath.
Oh, Does it have how it
No
poses?
idea what that is.
Is that your funky morning breath after a night of drinking? I mean, because that shit can take on a life of its own sometimes. I mean, what?
That's what happens when you drink enchanted moonshine.
Oh yeah. Right, where's the best place for it to go? It's going to go up here next to Rex, and it is going to get off 2 slam attacks.
Okay.
Oh, I wish I could cast shield on Rex so much.
The first slam is a 12, which is a miss.
That's a miss.
And the second one is a dirty 20.
Yeah, it hit. And 12 points of damage.
12 points of bludgeoning damage plus
Okay.
an additional 14 points of lightning damage.
Okay.
Rex does have one of the staffs though with the gems.
This is true, so you will have resistance. So you take 7 points of lightning damage.
Okay, I'll take 7 points of bludgeoning damage.
So all in
Okay.
all, 19 points of damage on that second attack. And that is all the animated breath can do for right now.
Okay.
Now we get Tink's go. Tink, have you got anything good right now, sweetheart? Please say you do. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba. Got some good choices, but not the world's best of targets.
I'll be right back.
So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, just to get there so we can get clear line of sight on things. Das, she's gonna shoot at the one next to you. Did it just do the max level one? Bet it did, didn't it? Yeah, that wasn't meant to be third level, but that's on me.
That's a lot of damage.
It's a lot of dice, yeah.
Mm.
So you just hocks her javelin. Well, it looks like a javelin, but it's made out of a liquid acid. You watch as it splashes into the air elemental and begins to dissolve parts of it away.
Ugh.
Brings us back round, though, to Eppa's go.
That's too close. Wait, no. I had the lyrics. Hit me with your best shot. Come on, hit me with your best shot. Bang. But he's gonna shoot this guy with a pistol.
You know, when you sang that, it sounded like "hit me with your best shot" as opposed to "shot." So it sounds like you're just like dropping your pants and unleashing.
You forgot the golden rule of never trusting a fart.
Yeah.
Also, for the record, this will now be magical piercing damage if that makes any difference.
It does.
If it hits, if it's only a 15.
A 15 sadly misses.
Oh. Fire away, bong. DC 17 Wisdom save on the same creature.
Would help if I had the right tab open. Wisdom roll. That is a 15. That is a fail.
Fantastic. That's another 3d12 necrotic damage. I love this cantrip so much.
Toll the Dead is really handy as a cantrip.
Providing it works.
Oh, so yeah, you have to hurt somebody for it to be the d12. That's only 11 damage this time. 11 necrotic damage.
It's not looking the world's best right now, we'll be honest.
But Eppa, keeping up his bonus action, is going to step over here and sort of continue singing his lyrics. And when it gets to farewell, that's going to count as a draconic. I'm not going to scream that as the top of my lungs. But that's going to count as draconic cry. So everyone has advantage against all those enemies.
Mm-hmm.
Till the start of my next turn.
Okay.
I should be doing that at the start of my turn, but I keep forgetting to.
It's fine, it's the heat of combat stuff. Brings us now to Rex's go.
Meanwhile, Eppa's just headbanging to his own song.
And Rex is going to put the bow away. He is being a little bit of annoyed, of course, because he is getting hit so hard. He is going to be taking out his Omni Violator. and casting the Crimson Rights again, since he is changing his weapon.
Yep.
So let's see how much damage it is gonna be this time around. Three.
No idea, it's contagious.
I can't help it.
So you take 3 points of damage from your Crimson Right, and now your Omni Violator begins to give off an ominous glow.
Yes. And that ominous glowing Omni Violator is going... He is actually going to take a 5-foot step. And he is going to hit this guy here with it. And that is 21.
21 will hit. Go ahead and roll the damage.
12 plus Crimson Rights, so 1d6.
I want to play Guitar Hero now.
That is 14 points of damage in total for the first attack.
Lovely. Also ignore the fact that the turn time has ticked down. That was me. Press the wrong button.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so he's still got that second swing.
And then he is going to take another swing.
Oh no.
No, it's a 23.
It's a 23.
You have advantage because of Draconic Cry. That will indeed hit. Go ahead and roll your damage.
That's another 12 points of damage, and we will add another 2, so another 14 points of damage.
Very consistent hits.
Yes.
The elemental seems unfazed for now. It's taking the damage. It's not looking the best, but compared to its comrade, it's in better shape.
Well, Rex is going to do a little thing. He is going to move here.
As you move that way, you do trigger an attack of opportunity from the animated breath.
I don't love how I'm now
Okay.
exposed. Not gonna lie.
Okay.
That's an 18 to hit.
I will use lucky footwork. Wait, was it lucky footwork as a reaction? When you fail a dex saving throw. Oh,
Yeah, no,
damn
this isn't a dex saving throw. This is an attack of opportunity.
Damn it. So yeah, it hits.
So take 17 points of bludgeoning damage plus 2 points of lightning damage.
2 points of lightning damage. Okay.
Oh, he's a hurting.
Yeah, if anyone has any healing, I would appreciate it. I'm starting to getting a bit wobbly again.
Can you stay alive for just a few more seconds?
Mhm. Well, my
I mean, you're not doing a very good job of it now.
Yeah,
Just try.
Maybe.
yeah,
It's like maybe you should stop like cutting yourself on the weapons.
yeah. There is just this little thing. Rex is going to. This isn't. This isn't like. It is a fluff thing he is going to do, and he is gonna start singing "Staying Alive" by the Bee Gees.
Oh no, we're dueling songs.
Oh, we're being hit by the singing curse again.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
No, don't you mean the
Maybe.
ha, stay alive? I mean, no.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Yeah. Anyways,
Yeah.
Exactly.
my turn.
It is indeed.
Oh boy. Okay. I'm gonna circle around this dude. And then I'm gonna hit him in the back with my short sword. Yeah. Cause it's...
So much advantage on this.
Yeah. I mean, I have so much advantage. I say hip, hop, a hippie, a hippie, say hip, hop, hip, hippie, and that's a 26 to hit.
And that'll be a hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
Okay. Cool. Yeah. So I think I'm gonna kill this so many times, like 25 points of damage.
It
In
had
total?
7 hit points left.
Well,
You full on. It's also when you backstab it. You managed to carve the back of this thing up.
yeah.
How does that work? It's made of air.
Well, I made it work. I am Das. Das makes the impossible happen.
Just trying to imagine a corpse of a corpse made of air.
It's
Yeah.
just where you watch this air elemental like scream in agony, like as if someone has been shanked in the back, as it fades from existence. Anything else for your turn, Das? Or is that you all done?
Ba-ba-ba-ba-bum. I would say.
So you have extra attack, don't you?
Sorry? Yeah, I mean, with my dagger. And I'm gonna stroll up to that because I still have some movement. And do a stab, because I stab him in the back.
Indeed, with advantage, because God
I'm
thinks
gonna cry. That's a 28 to hit.
Go ahead and roll your
Oh.
damage.
Oh, imagine if that had been a
Let's
crit. That'd
roll
be
just-
beautiful.
2 points of damage.
2 damage has been reduced.
Yeah, I know.
And then after the captain's go, brings us to Aileen's go.
Jake comes flapping and flying out to land on Rex's shoulder.
All right.
Rather ominous, so it's now like a crow sat on your shoulder.
And you take 19 points of healing.
Ooh, thank you.
Oh, welcome. I don't know what the 13 is for, but yeah, the 19.
Yes.
Oh, that's her action for her bonus action. She's gonna yawn. Step behind Eppa and shoot over his head. At that one there.
Go ahead and make your attack with advantage.
Okay.
How does it feel like you're back in the siege, Eppa?
Eppa's just like obliviously moshing underneath. That's a nat 20. Holy
That's
crap.
a critical hit.
Yeah.
Oh no, it's
No, it's a dirty. That's
Oh,
dirty
20.
20.
Ah.
Yeah, it's the
I know. I don't know why it does that,
thing.
Boo.
but it will take 11 points of radiant damage.
That's damage it can't resist. It's not looking great for it. It's not quite bloodied yet. It's getting there.
And then as her free action, she's going to stand behind Appa, make bunny ears behind his head, and end her turn.
So somehow hit me with the bad shot. Slowly transitions into caramel dancing.
Yes.
I mean,
Oh, can I remember how that goes without having to look it up?
I can remember how to do the dance, but that's about it. But anyways, Captain Das,
hello.
the air myrmidon next to you, is going to hit you with a lightning strike.
Rude.
No. No, you know.
So a 14 to hit, which I believe is a miss.
That is a miss, yes.
So as it slams the flame to the ground, you watch behind you as a streak of lightning shoots out, and you think to yourself, I'm glad that didn't hit me.
I'm really glad that it didn't hit me because that would have been an electrifying and shocking experience, which would most certainly make me wish that I was not. Well, I was resistant or even immune to lightning.
I'm not sure it'd be that much of a change. You've always been a bit of a live wire.
Ha. Ha.
Just like the Motley Crue song.
Woo.
And when you smile, little crackles of lightning appeared and danced over your teeth.
Crackle, crackle.
Uh-oh.
Well, the animated breath, on the other hand, is going to move closer to Eppa.
I don't like this. I do not like this at all.
It just wants to give you a very violent hug. The first is a 22 to hit.
I couldn't even stop that if I cast shield. That's not great.
So it's 16 points of bludgeoning plus 3 points of lightning.
Okay, that was a lot. There's a very hurt Eppa in front of Aelin right now. Eppa just looks. Eppa is just blood. Where once there was smiling, there is now just blood.
Missing teeth a lot.
Appa's not here right now. Please call again later.
The second slam is a 16 to hit.
16 to hit. That can be. I can use a shield to stop that, so I will do that. Puff. Appa's not here right now. Boing.
That second slam of the shield, though, on the shield, though you take no damage, you are like physically squashed into a smaller space.
I didn't think that was possible.
That could have kept him alive. That has kept him alive.
Yeah, I'd be dead. I would not be here right now. I would be Ash.
Ash? No, he's in the bath. He's taking a nap right now. I mean, you could be like Ash,
And then
but the actual Ash is taking a nap.
Oh, Jesus, no.
it teleports.
Rude.
It could teleport? Oh, that means no opportunity attack.
Indeed. Magically teleports to an occupied space you can see within reach. Each creature within 5 feet of the animated breath, so that is going to be Tink, Rex, and Jake, all take 6 points of lightning damage.
Bye, Jake.
So, yeah, Rex would only take half that because of a cool staff and a doodle.
So is it rounded up or rounded down?
Down. 3.
Oh, 3, yeah.
Shit.
Which now brings us to Tink's go, and Tink's sitting there thinking, crap. Well, bonus action, we're just going to get out of the way. You are going to get a healing word.
Who?
To Rex.
Alrighty.
So Rex, you get 9 points of healing.
9 points of healing. Nice. Thank you.
Oh, we have nothing with the melee thing, do we? We don't. No. But you know what? We're going to go for an acid splash cantrip. Ugh. Ugh. 3d6, and I rolled 2 2s and a 1. Fails the save, though. So this thing just throws acid on it and begins to dissolve some of this living breath away. Back to Eppo at the top of the round.
Cool. Advantage on everything will disappear, and then it's going to immediately reappear because I'm going to use Draconic Cry again. I'm going to use that at the start of the turn for once, like a sensible person. I'm going to have fun with this spell for the first time. I'm going to cast Tensor's Transformation.
Oh.
I get 50 temporary hit points. I can no longer cast spells. I get a lot of horrible, horrible things. And correct me if I'm wrong. You did pass me back that purple sword, right?
Yes.
That's going to make next turn very fun if these aren't all dead. But we're just gonna start with making 2 attacks with the gun, which are both an advantage for multiple reasons now. So we're gonna start with shooting this little guy. So it's a 17.
17 sadly misses.
Oh, really? Damn.
I said earlier.
Fine, I guess I have extra attack, so we'll do it again. Oh my god, dice! Like, it was nearly a 23. That sucks. Gonna mark my temporary hit points because apparently the D&D Beyond doesn't know how to do that.
Nope.
Yeah, and this is my action, my bonus action, and yeah, Appa's just gonna actually move here. I like to imagine that like Eppa is sort of rebounded from being very small, and you know how like Rex snarls and is a big angry wolf bunny?
Mm-hmm.
It's like having a tiny lizard version of it right next to him.
Okay.
It's what every
With a gun.
I was gonna say it's what every chihuahua thinks it is. Small and vicious.
Nerd rage. It's we've gone from like hit me with your best shot to something like welcome to the jungle.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
We've got fun and games.
Das is not Das. Eppa right now is like that whole meme of I could be your angel or your devil.
No, there we go. That's what it is. It's oh, what's the song by Poor Man's Poison?
No,
I should
can't
know
think
that.
what it'd be.
Poor Man's Poison.
Oh, it's Rex, it is your go.
Yes.
Hell's Coming With Me. That's the one.
So yeah. Let's see. What can I do? Well, the giant heir of Thoth is right next to.
Mm-hmm.
And he is going to use his Omni Violator to hit it.
Go ahead and make your attack roll with advantage.
That's 25.
25 will hit. Go ahead and roll for damage.
13. Plus, it will get the plus d6. There we go. That's 3 points of extra damage. And one more time. And that is going to be a dirty 20.
A dirty 20 will hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
10, and then we add up this 1d6, which is going to be just one more damage. There we go. Which is
Alright. The
60...
animated breath is now
yes.
quite happily bloodied.
Yes.
Oh, he's happily bloodied?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, damn.
Likes the pain.
I don't judge. I just had
It's
to
masochistic,
verify.
dude.
Super sadomasochistic expialidocious. If you whip it hard enough, it's really quite atrocious.
Yeah. So anything else for your turn, Rex? Was that you all done?
Yes, it was me all done, yes.
King, Captain.
Alright then. Let's out of the two, you know what? I'm actually going to flank with Eppa. And I'm going to try and hit the ice dude. If I can do so. Yeah,
That's
30.
a natural 20.
A natural 20, you say?
That is a natural 20, yeah.
Oh boy.
That's going to be a lot of dice falling across the table.
Yeah, that's gonna be all fun and game.
Although it hasn't done the critical damage, and I'm upset by this.
I was gonna say, that should be how many more d6?
76.
Coming right up.
Oh god.
Yeah, 30 point. So 67 points of damage.
Oh my god. Hi,
You
buddy.
just erased this thing.
He went from not being bloodied to beyond bloodied to near dead
Yes.
I mean, yeah.
in very rapid succession.
So
Mhm.
I do have one question.
Go on.
Do you really want me to play a rogue next? Remember what happens when I play rogue?
Rogues are bullshit. It's all fine.
Yeah.
Says the man who plays paladins is always going for bullshit moves with smite. Except when I'm not, and I'm just doing crazy stuff.
You're just giving me more and more ideas.
Please play a Dexedin.
I was gonna say, Eppa Rogue knows what I'm playing as is like crazy shooter work, and somehow it's working.
Mhm.
It's fun when it does work, though.
Oh, it does. It's actually seen the other one I built. It shouldn't work, but it's also working.
Yeah, this is very true.
Yeah, anything else for your turn, Nass, or you all happily done? King Captain.
I would like to poke him in the back with a.
I'd like to point out that she didn't respond to the word Das, but she responded to the word King Captain.
Yeah. I mean, that's gonna. Oh no, that's it with advantage. Fuck. Never mind. Never mind.
Oh my.
Me and my friends are gonna fuck you up. I rolled a 1, I rolled a 1. Fuck! That is now aliens go.
Alright, how fucked up is Rex looking?
On a
Well.
scale of 0 to 112, he's currently 42.
Yeah. The meaning
of life?
Yep.
Um,
I will also say that Eppo is also much worse off.
Well, Eppa is very bloodied, but he looks like he's just powered by a small planet right now.
which one looks more fucked up?
I'd say Rex.
Actually, as a percentage, Eppo. But Rex can certainly do with it more.
In terms of numbers, Rex is worse off.
Alright, take 16 more points of healing, Rex.
Q?
I don't know why it's rolling twice. I don't have it set to roll twice. I have it set to...
Gear that does that? Like,
no. I don't think so. I don't think it shouldn't.
I don't know. Well, we can go over the settings of that later.
And she's gonna take a shot at this guy. It's an 18 hit.
An 18 will hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
Okay. 11 points of radiant damage.
And that was against the animated breath, wasn't it?
Oh, no, that was against the,
The Myrmidon.
She did not want to take a point blank shot.
I was gonna say you had advantage, but that looks like it's irrelevant.
The Myrmidon bit the dust. Which now just leaves animated breath.
She'll end her turn.
Oh no, so many targets surrounding this thing. Whatever will it do?
Well, in the army, we call that a target-rich environment.
Yes.
In Terry Pratchett, we call it a problem.
Indeed. So right, the first time is going to go for Tink. And miss entirely. And the second slam is going to go for Aylin. And also whiff. It wants to give you all these hugs and it can't hit you to give you the hugs.
I'm just gonna give them a big ol' hug. That's all I want.
And then it's going to lightning hop over to here. So Eppa and Das. Each of you take 2 points of lightning damage.
Rude.
So rude.
There we go. Eppa glows slightly less.
Like, are you still... I mean, do you still look like Eppa? Or are you...
I still look like Eppa. I'm
Okay.
just like a really angry version of Eppa is how this probably looks.
So you hulked out.
Yeah.
That's Eppa Banner, right? Dr. Eppa Banner.
Oh wait, I need to make a concentration check, don't I? 'Cause I've been dealt damage.
Oh yeah, you
Who?
took a lot of damage.
So
That'll be DC.
that'll be DC 10 because there's 2 points of damage.
Yeah.
Which hilariously I get advantage and I'm at a +7.
The joys of Warcaster. Good roll of one.
Warcaster and the spellcaster's litany. That's a 15.
Damn.
Spellgunner's Listening is great. To maintain spells, I get a bonus equal to my intelligence modifier on top.
Nice. What is that? Like, is it a spell? Is
It's
it an ability?
it's a class ability, a subclass ability.
Nice.
Alright, things just going to get nice
Yeah.
and close because we've got nothing much else on the board right now. And whiff. Trying to hang on for more powerful spells for later. But that brings us back
That
to
is-
Epic Go.
That is not a good sign when the DM says that.
So
It's also not a good sign when the DM smiles, because that means it's already too late.
do I count as flanking with Das right now?
No, if you want to flank with Das, you've got to be up where Tink is.
Cool. Eppa's gonna just scoot around there. And conveniently, I have Gunner, so I don't have any problems with shooting in melee. That's gonna be 2 shots with advantage into this thing. Hopefully, one of them hits this time.
That'll hit.
So that's gonna be 2d8 plus 1 piercing damage plus 2d12 force damage.
Go ahead and roll your damage, sir.
So that's the piercing damage, and I'll just quickly scroll up to that to roll the force. I think that should roll the force damage.
Yeah, we did. You're
Oh,
up to 1 and an 11.
So that's an additional 12. So that's the first hit. And then we're going to shoot again with advantage.
From my perspective now, why is it bipping? Why is there a bipping noise?
21 to hit.
And that's a hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
And that's going to be 8 piercing damage and 8 force damage. For D12s, these ones are not agreeing with me all that much.
No, but it's nice to see the D12 getting some use. Only ever used for 2 things: Barbarian hit die and Great Axe damage.
Yep.
Anything else for your turn, Eppa?
No, I need to save my Draconic Cries. I'm not gonna get any more till I have a long. I've already used half of them. Is there anything clever I can do? I'm not holding the right stuff for this. Never mind. No, that's it. Eppa's just gone bang bang with extra spicy bullets.
Someone pulled his dragon trigger. That brings us to Rex's go.
Yes. And Rex is wait. Rex is there, so Rex is gonna move next to Das. And he is
Pick your flanking. Any flanking.
yes. Rex is actually going to do a thing which isn't seen a lot, but he is going to cast poison spray.
Ooh.
And that is going to be 26 points of damage if DC 14 Constitution saving throw.
One moment, I was playing with the cat with a laser pointer.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, the cat has a laser pointer?
No, Tash got a laser pointer, but the kitten, if it hears the jingle of the keychain, immediately comes out. It's like super active.
Aww.
So a Constitution saving throw.
A Constitution saving throw is a 13, which is a fail.
Yes, so it takes 26 points of damage.
You spit at this thing, and poison spray just rips through it,
Yes.
dissolving and destroying the animated breath entirely.
Yes.
And Persephone looks very sad on the bed right now, but yeah, sorry, Persephone, you can't play with the laser pointer anymore.
All around
Yes,
me
she
are
can.
familiar red
Do not deny
dots.
that baby anything.
Trust me, though, if you saw how like hyper attentive she gets to just the jiggle of the keys.
Hmm.
That reminds me, I gotta figure out where I put Ash's laser pointer.
Well, that was
So are you saying that Persephone has high perception?
Ah,
that was an intense thought we just thought.
I don't know about that. I feel great.
Yeah,
Twitch.
I feel that I could really use a little bit of a breather, at least.
Well, you
So,
can happily explore the whole area if you wish. There are other buildings for you to poke around into.
Mm-hmm.
I will say
Lord
this
only
only,
knows what's in them.
like this only lasts for 10 minutes, but have a look around.
Okay. As you have a look around all the various buildings, the three at the north side seem to be formerly used for storage. You can see the clear signs of where boxes and crates once sat on the stonework. And there's into left very heavy indentations into the mortar and grouting. Eppa, whilst you're in there, you do spot in the corner the wreckage of a small former box.
Sorry, say that again?
In the top corner, you see the wreckage of once a box.
Puts gun away, goes over, picks up the box.
As you pick up the box, the wood itself rots and falls apart in your hand, revealing what was left inside was a small medallion of a cloud with a lightning bolt coming out of it. If you wish, you can make a religion check for me.
I will. Because I still have my mind. That's a 15.
You recognise this as the symbol for the Pantheon of Olympus, specifically to Zeus himself.
Aylin!
Yo,
Should this be here? And, like, Eppa sort of comes out holding the medallion up. I'm still wearing that Hades medallion. Collecting all of the gods.
gotta catch 'em all.
would a 13 be able to tell me if it belongs here?
No, it doesn't really belong here. But it's not to say a cleric or someone who worships Zeus hasn't been through here at some point in the past and has probably left it here.
I mean, who the hell is like sprinkling the plains with these deities' medallions like they're friggin' breadcrumbs or something? Are we following a predetermined path? Or should I say be led along a predetermined path?
I don't know. You're the one who has gods. Eppa just puts the medallion on and just walks into the next room.
Same as before, only this time without any wreckage or any lost belongings left behind.
Oh my god, this cloud just makes a deal with it. It makes a clean effort with everything.
Finally, this room. Clearly didn't hold any solids. This was holding all nothing but liquids. You could smell the long remnants of good wine in the air.
Derp, derp, derp.
Can we take a short rest?
You may wish. You can take a short rest if you so wish. Also, hello, internet. This is the cat.
Oh, hello.
Yo. She's like, Mom, help me.
Um.
And I'll further highlight the laser pointer problem.
Oh shit! I thought it was 10 minutes. No, it's a freaking hour. Never mind.
Yeah. You know what I got in my head? You can hear the jiggle. You want to go chase. Just the responsiveness.
Oh, that reminds me. Speaking of adorable things, I've got a photo to show you after the stream. Oh, and up
Get it, Persephone.
and down.
Yeah, you're gonna overstimulate her.
She does get really overstimulated.
Hi.
Is there anything in this last room before we take a short rest?
Just
Yes,
what looks like
buddy.
the remains of a guard station where customs officers will be probably come in here on a break and relax.
Oh. But nothing interesting.
Nothing interesting there.
Like, how long has this place been abandoned? Or how long does it look like it's been abandoned?
Between all of you, you reckon this place has been abandoned probably for a good 50 or so years?
Yeah.
Hey.
Well then.
Right, that means that this problem's been. That means that Earthplane must have really let things get bad before they fixed anything.
Yeah.
Such procrastinators they are. Oh dear.
That means that, well, if Horn?
On Wrath.
Eben
Wrath.
Ivory.
Yeah, Wrath.
Ivory Envy.
That means, like, Wrath could have had guys wandering around for, like, 50 years.
Yes.
Oh, who'd have thunk?
That's not good.
Yeah. I have to say, in like out of character, that I need to be heading to bed very soon.
That's right then, we can wrap up the session here.
I was
It
gonna say.
was a hard encounter you guys went through.
So
Yeah.
if we're going to be taking a short rest, I need to make a Constitution saving throw.
Yes.
Oh,
Otherwise,
boy.
I'm going to suffer exhaustion.
Oh boy.
Let me
You
cast some
survived.
guidance on you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Hold on. Come on, cast, bitch. There we go.
Alright. Let's
Also,
see how
realised
this
there was
goes.
something I forgot to give you guys at the start of this whole ordeal, which was access to Valkyria.
Oh yes.
Oh dear. That D4 is not going to be good enough.
Shit.
Yeah, that's a grand
Ooh.
total of 8. I now have 1 level of exhaustion.
Oh no!
Oh.
It's the price you pay.
It is.
C'est la vie. So unless anybody has one of the spells that removes exhaustion, that's gonna suck.
Like lesser restoration?
Like exactly like lesser restoration.
Give me a second, because again, Valkyrie should have been here the whole time. And Valkyrie cannot do that for you right now.
Rude.
Well done.
In fact, the more I think about it, do I even have a token for Valkyrie? I want to say I do. I do have a portrait for her.
Short rest.
There you go. Lesser restoration.
Oh, thank goodness. that was meant to be select more hit dice, not just roll one of them. But I'll take that 3. Let's try that again.
So yeah, you guys get your short rest. And get all your things back for short resting.
That didn't roll. There we go. Roll the hit die. No, that was meant to be 6d6. Ah! Try that again.
So
I'm just
dumb
gonna
at
roll.
times, can't it?
I'm just gonna. There we go.
Right.
So let's see.
First
of all, roll hit die.
No temp HP anymore.
Oh, things healed up to max.
Why?
Hit die.
Why it rolled only 1?
And we're gonna
I
use.
have a feeling if you
yeah.
hit the roll hit die button on the short rest bit, it's only rolling the 1 hit die.
Yeah.
Okay.
And also, for bookkeeping reasons, I'm going to use Arcane Restoration to restore my 6th level spell slot.
Mm.
Just to be honest.
There we go.
So yeah, you guys will get your short rest. The storm continues howling away outside.
Alright,
And next week, you
guys.
guys can
Ooh.
venture further into the air temple itself. To its many ruins and cracks and crags.
Oh boy.
The hearts didn't turn up. Sometimes.
Hmm.
Oh, I tried to use the emotes in Roll20 and it did not work.
Ah.
Oh, damn.
Oh, thank God for Lesser Restoration. Thank you, Aelin.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
It's an expensive move, hulking out and then taking a rest.
So Hulk out the beginning of the battle next time.
I will hulk out when I might die.
No,
That's exactly what that spell's for. It's the I'm done casting spells. It's time for just lots of hit points. Legitimately, I get more temporary HP from that spell than I have HP.
Ooh.
That's what I was saying. Like, in raw numbers terms, when I'd cast that spell, I think Rex, you were at like what, low 40s?
42. Yeah.
Yeah, I'd gone from 11 to 61 HP.
Yeah. Well, I
Actually.
was 42, but to be honest, my max hit points are 112. So.
Oh yeah, no, it's why I said raw numbers. It's just funny.
Yeah.
I love that spell.
Yeah. Exactly.
Oh,
So yeah. So thank you for watching, everybody. We'll see you all next week for some more D&D shenanigans.
Yes.
Until then,
yep.
we'll see you all next time. Good night,
Pray
everybody.
for.
Good night.
Good night.
bye.
Pray